Mention. All right. All right. I have to post this. All right. Yo, I know you see. Yeah, my fucking mic about to fall off. I know you see that. I'm up in that NAS. I'm up in that NAS real quick. I wish I had a bigger lot size, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I wish I had entered a bigger lot size, but I ain't gonna complain. I was up in NAS. I was gonna buy another entry here, but if it come down and break back up above this gold bar, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to pass, so it's like I ain't really keep trying to buy because I'm in gold too. I'm about to show you gold. So for NAS, as you can see, I was explaining this yesterday how it's showing upwards momentum. You see how it's not breaking lows, but it's keep going highs. So I said buy right here. Yeah, I'm in gold. I'm not trying to like get the big move of gold, but I'm about to show you. So I'm about to just show you what I did enter for Nas. So anything above this gold, I was gonna buy. So I seen it the first time, I knew it was faking. So I said, let me get a strong push. Got that strong push off the oh, it probably won't be time. Got this strong push. Once I seen this strong candle, I like, yeah, it's going up. It's going, they ain't got no time to wick down. And I started, it was like right here for like an hour. So I just entered off here and then it never went back down. Um, I'm not really planning on exiting. Um, it can come back like down here. It can. I don't really think it should, but it can. But I want to get another entry in, but like I said, I could pass soon if gold does me right. I was at like 1.9 today, but it's back down because gold went. Let me show you what happened with gold. So gold, like I said, this was a quick gold jump. I think gold is gonna. I got gold at least coming here. Then if it goes down, like if it goes here, I'm good. I'm gonna just take out. I'm taking out gold. It can break above. Gold can just keep going up and fill this out. But for some odd reason, I don't know. I like what gold's doing. I think it's gonna keep going up, low key. All I need, what's today? Wednesday. All I need is to go here. I'll probably be done with the challenge. Because I was up at like, I was up a lot right here. Because I ain't gonna lie, I entered twice. I entered a point one and I entered a point oh 0.07. I'm a, so I'm not really down. I think I'm like, I was up a lot right here. So I know when I'm right here, I'll probably pass. I think it's gonna happen at night. So I might just put a TP in. I'm gonna just put a TP in for like right here. Maybe a little lower, cause nah, I'm a hold um nah, this what happened. I don't be looking at the charts all day. So I was right, like right here. It was like, yeah, it was like 12. And then I think I just came back home around like 5, 6, and I look back at it, it was right here. So I'm not really tripping. As long as I don't hit my stop loss, but I could have entered again and just made the stop loss a little shorter. Cause Loki, mm, no, Loki, I got it from here to here. So anything below here sells. But I don't really like, it could stop out here and then just keep going up. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But at least let gold come to here for me. That's all I want. If it goes back down, I really wouldn't mind. Just hit equal highs, then come back down. Because it made new highs. So it got to at least hit equal and then come back down. Or just keep going up. I don't really care if it keep going up. I'm almost done. I think gold is gonna come down though. Like just come down one more time, then like break above. Like just all right, let me fake you out and then break. But or it could just, if it comes here, it's either gonna take off, or if it comes here, it's gonna come back down here and then take off. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. I would at least want to enter. I would at least want price to come here though before I buy. Like if it comes back down and it comes above, I at least want price to come here. But yeah, gold looks good. I'm not tripping on gold. If I lose gold, I think I won't lose that much though. For some odd reason, it is a 1.5. I win more than I make. I ain't gonna lie, I did enter a point 0.7 up here, so I might lose about the same thing. I entered a point 0.7 and then like I entered a point 0.1 here. But I ain't tripping. Nas. Nas. I don't know. I don't know about Nas. I didn't enter a big lot. If I did like a 2, at least a 2 point, like I should have entered like a 2.5. I probably would have just been kind of done. Because I'm only up like $300 right now. I'm like, damn, that's it? What's this big move? Okay. So like the rest of this. So the rest of this is like, mm-hmm. It's like I probably won't even need to all of this. But I think Nas is gonna keep going up. I got like faith in Nas. And what I say about 30. 30 is not a sale. I kept saying that. If you could have entered 30 for a quick like scalp, but that's risky. Like we don't know how much. Like we don't know if 30, like guaranteed, like from here to here, down here is guaranteed sales. But if you want to take that risk, um, yeah, I'm trying to think. Let me see what I would have bought at. If I took a risk off, if I took a risk off 30, I'm gonna show you where I would have took it at. Monday, boom, boom. Okay, so it popped off here at most. I wouldn't have took this though. Maybe right here at most. I'd have did something like this though. That's nice. That's nice. That's if you want to get out early. But this is what I'd probably close out break even though. Like, no, I would have left this like soon as it went up, came up. Once it broke here, I would have closed out break even. Because if it come, nah, I still give it room. Because what? This would have been low. I uh nah, I just make my stop loss like shorter, like right here. I make my stop loss like right here. Like once it broke here, I'd have made my. I wouldn't close out at break even. I would have just made my stop loss here because anything from here to here is still thing, and you know it can start wick, 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 and then come. But this would have been my buy if I bought today. I would have bought at around 10 o'clock. Yes, yes, yes. Um, even on the 15 minutes look nice. Even if you want to get like a better buy, you could have bought like right here. Bought like right here. And it came back, whipped back down. I don't like it to per se too much. I would have rather the 5 minute one right here and then just bought off here. And then the equal highs is so trash. You'd have just had to take a risk and see if this pushed up. It's just at that you would have closed. You probably would have closed out though. But if you really think it's gonna come back above here, which I think it is, that's why I think Nas is gonna push harder than 30. It's good. Nas is I really like this. Hopefully, you know, gold. Look, you see gold is rising. Hopefully, it could come here by the night. I could just wake up with a pass challenge because gold is really my main money maker. Nas ain't really doing nothing. I'm just holding Nas. It's like extra 300 right now. So even if it come back to break even, I don't give a fuck. Gold. I was at like so if it hit here, I'm gonna make my. I probably make like 1,009. I'll probably be done because I'm at 108. I'll probably be done. 109. I'm at like 108 something. If it hit here, uh, I'm gonna probably be done. Nas is like if for them. If I lose gold, I probably at like 105. But like I said, I really got faith in gold. I got faith in gold. At least it gotta hit here before it sell. Or I'll probably be tight mad if it come like right here and then come down. Cause I would assume it could do that too. It can just come like if it come in this area and then just come back down, I'll just close out at break even. But at least let it hit here. I'm not gonna be on no greedy shit. Like like I did with GJ. GJ, I was like, I needed like no, I was up like 112. I was just not on the charts. Yeah, but that's all I need though. I really believe it's gonna hit there. I do. It's either gonna hit here and come back down, or hit here, or keep breaking. I do think it's gonna hit here though. Let's see. Let's go to hour. Yeah, cause oh wait, I think it's gonna hit because it didn't go down. Like it would have went down if it wanted to drop. Like it came here, it dropped. Granted, this was the low. Look how it's not breaking. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was in this. I was in this. I just never exited. Because once it never broke here. I entered like right here. It came down. I think I entered. Yeah, Tuesday. I entered Tuesday. It came down here, came up, came, broke. Once this broke, I say, yeah, it's going here. It's going here. Because it is not trying to break that. It's not trying to break right here. So I'm like, it's gonna at least come here before if it even wants to sell. I don't give a fuck if it wants to sell after it hit my ear. Really, I can make this shit lower, like right here. Like I ain't gonna even be greedy. I ain't even gonna be greedy. I think it's gonna hit here soon too. At that, maybe when I'm asleep, cause gold always move. Uh, bro, look what happened. Oh yeah, let me show you GJ. Just look at bro. Look, I exit GJ break even. Look at this. I exit this shit break even. Cause when I entered GJ, think like right here. I knew this was like nah, this won't the main stop loss. The main stop loss is like right here. Yeah. I entered like right here. The only way I exit because I didn't have a low enough lot size. I was down a lot. So I'm like, bro, once it come break even, I just want to get out. I was down like 1,005. And then once I came back to zero, I said, bro, let me just get out. But I knew it was gonna go up. Look, I said, if it goes, like I keep saying, if it goes above this gold bar once and it doesn't break this low, it's gonna come here. And look what it did. And I was trying to get another re-entry, but I'm like, it's not re-entering. So man, I knew it was an easy buy, but it's like when you know something, but like you like, I went back break even, I was down 1,500. Let me just get out. Like, granted, I knew the market was still going up, like gold. I was down so much on gold off this, but I'm like, shit, I know it's still going up. It's like I know it's going up. Like if it never broke this gold shit, I probably been like, yeah, it's like once it came back here, maybe I'm glad I didn't look at this shit. Because if it came back here, I would have went close break even too. No, I wouldn't, because it's really not breaking this. But GJ, oh my gosh, I was down. This was like my main stop loss, so that I ain't exit. I didn't exit. I'm like, man, it's gonna come back, which it did. And oh man, I don't know. I could have. Yo, this shit follow. This shit be following to a T. Even if you wanted to sell, it was good sales. Even it was good sales though, because you could have sold. You could have sold right here, boom, and hit equal highs. As long as it hit equal, I don't give a fuck. Like it's mainly uptrend though, so I would never sell. But I'm just saying, if you want to, that's why I said, even though I know GJ was selling at the time of this, I'm not selling because overall the trend is up. Even though it even broke fucking daily lows, I'm like, weekly is really a uptrend. It look how it just keep going up. Sometimes just need a drop. But I trade this off like now, like off the hour. I won't even. I can't even look at the 4 hour no more. But the 4 hour tell me is this last to buy it now is right here. Not really. You might can sell. You might. I wouldn't want to, but like the daily. Let me see. The daily is kind of it's kind of telling you to sell, but I wouldn't sell. Like I said, I just wanted to buy. Like I said, I keep saying this. I said it still can be a sell, but I said guarantee, even if it do sell, it has to come here I said at least right here. But I said it can come here too. I said at least, yeah, nah, at least right here. Because this is a gap. Like it can still sell off though. Like this could be, it still can somewhat sell off from here. I wouldn't bet on it. Now I'll try to buy. I feel like it could play. This is an area it could play around in. Hit equal highs, hit equal lows. Like anything above here, and it doesn't break lows, it could come back right back up to equal highs. Because overall is a up, and then sales, you could say, hey, it's not breaking lows. I'm at the higher highs for the sell, so you can sell off to at least right here. But I don't think it will go that far. At least you could get 50% of it if it's not really the main trend. But if it's the main trend, you always try to go for equal highs. If it's not, do like 70% of it. But I just wouldn't sell. I just wouldn't sell. I think it could sell off though. I just wanted to buy right here, which I did. I just went break even and it did what I said it was gonna do. But hit the equal highs for the buys. I just thought it was gonna sell off. It can still sell off though. It can still sell off. I just want to see buys. That's what it's like right now. This was my only buy for GJ. I said once it hit here, I just wait, and that's what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't sell with it. I sell with it if it sells off. Like if it sells off one more time and break lows again, I might sell off with it. Cause even a weekly would be like, okay, you gotta sell. Not really per se, mainly like the daily. Because you can see lows. Boom. If it comes here, doesn't break here, sell off here, and break this low, boom, it's a sell. And you just wait till it come up, sell off again. Like Boz, comes here, still any of this is still not really a fucking sell. It comes here where it broke off at, buy. It's just kind of simple. It's just a patient thing. That's why I got in gold. Gold, even though I still think it's gonna come down, it at least gotta hit here. Somewhat in this area, then come down, or somewhat in this area and then come up. That's how I feel. I just feel like gold has to hit somewhere in this area before reacting to sales or buys. And if it breaks off, I'm gonna just wait again, see if it never break lows, and then keep buying with it. Hopefully, um, I won't want gold to go down after this though. Once it hit here, I want it, but I can't tell the market what to do. Because I would like gold to go down because I know if it comes down here, I get and it comes back above here, I know I can buy and just hold and then pass step two just with that one step. Just with one trade I can pass. Well, they say you gotta need do a minimum of 4 days, so I'm gonna have to enter bullshit, but I'm gonna just pass with one trade. If gold could hit here and come straight down, at least right here, oh my god, and come back above here, oh my gosh, that's good money right there. That's good money. You just gotta wait. But that's what we looking for right now. Look, gold looking good right now. I ain't been looking at price. I know when I was up here, it was looking nice. Hopefully, it could come right back up. Hopefully, let me see. Cause I don't think. Let me see. Great. Let's see. Sales. Boom. Break highs. Come above. Like I kind of find this as a low, but this is like a fake out. Like this is like, okay, I'm gonna take some niggas out. That's why I say. That's why I say sometimes when it hits your lows, the market ain't perfect. So it's like sometimes it can just wick a nigga out. But if it just hit your low and then it just hit hard down, okay, you got to get the fuck out. But I'm like, okay, it wicked again. Yeah, it's not breaking. It got to at least hit here first. And I'm okay with that. But on yeah, I like this one a little better because it comes here. It's not really breaking even these lows. It's like it's trying to, but it's not. So as long as it don't break like this, per se, I can get out early. If it comes like down here, it's like I don't want to get out early because it can still like overall it's from here to here. So it gotta at least come here. Because it can't just come here, play around, maybe even hit down here and then come back up here. But it's like a very low chance it's not gonna hit here, then come here. It can happen though. I'm not saying it can't. You gotta take every risk with the market. Nas coming back down. Um, I still think Nas is gonna go up strong by tomorrow. Like I said, Nas don't move around this time. I think Nas is gonna fly the fuck up, but I'm just not in the high jump. I think Nas is gonna take off. You see, overall daily high low, so everything is really just try to buy. Like I said, anything from here to here is really buys. I don't care. Uh, overall, yes, in lower time frames it can sell, but anything from here to here, it's not. You see how it's not breaking. It come here, it's gonna come back here eventually. It comes here again, it didn't break lows, so it's gonna come back eventually. It's just on such a high time frame, you don't want to hold to that. Like, look, every time it came to this yellow bar, it comes here. Look, comes here. It hit lows. It didn't break lows, but it hit lows. Can't. Sometimes it's kind of like bullshit. When you notice about the market, it goes to the spot you say it's gonna go. It just you just gotta be patient. Like you buy here, you wait, it comes right back to equal highs at least, or goes above if it's a uptrend. This happens like consistently. Like even it comes here, it makes new highs. You buy right here, even though it's look, it never broke lows, and then it comes back to equal highs. So this is the buy point. So granted, I bought here. I just exit here because it was so fucking low. Like my lot size, if I knew I could lower my lot size, I probably would have still been in this shit in this trade. Only one I lost. I think I lost two. Yeah, I lost two trades, but I would have still been in this if I knew I could throw a smaller lot size in. I would really enter again off this because I don't think price gonna come back down here no more. I just don't. I just don't think it's gonna come back down here no more. I think it wants to break up, like, or at least if it hit equal. I don't think it's gonna hit equal highs. I think it's gonna break highs, but I can't tell it what to do. It already hit equal highs. It's kind of risky. Just keep taking it because it is ranging. Like it's ranging, so it's a least likely chance it can come up here, but most of the time it can. Like gold is more optimal because this is the first time it's coming above this gold area, so it's gonna come here majority of the time before it hit like it's fucking low. Or what? What's the low of the four? It's going to air at, but if it keep doing it, it's ranging. Fucking. That's why I said 30 is a better buy because 30 broke highs and never broke highs again. And look, like I said, even if you bought here, you still don't hit stop loss, but you just don't want to enter a 0.62. Like you're probably like say this you would have bought right here. This would have been an early entry. It's a big risk taking it though. Or you could do this. If you just think of, hey, psychologically, say I enter from here, just make your stop loss longer. Like I wouldn't even make it this long because I don't think price will come back down here, but you never know. Um, you just never know. I believe price won't come back down there, but it can. It can. You can psychologically be like, hey, I enter here, and then instead of 0.62, you got a 2 point RR. Like I said, the market is simple. You just gotta simplify it. Don't rush it. Don't you know? I didn't enter no trades in like 9 days because I just didn't see nothing I like to see. Nas, and I ain't even gonna lie, Nas, I entered a little. I ain't really enter early. I just did it off a lower time frame. Like I would have, like gradually, I would have bought right here. Gradually, I would have bought right here, but gradually on an hour, as you can see, is breaking highs and it's not breaking lows. So therefore, once it's not breaking lows, I buy right here, come right here. I'm in a buys now. I'm just holding this for right now. That's all you have to do. You can see price just doesn't want to go to the upside. You see, as it just you just following trend basically. Overall, look, overall, this is a buy trend. Like I said, anything from here to here, try to buy. Even if it goes down, overall, it's a buy trend. So you just wait. Like it might be 2 weeks, you might not even trade. It just you want the best possibility. It's like shooting an arrow, the wind blowing. Once that wind stop blowing, you take that shot. You feel me? Like right here. You can't really buy never. You really never can buy right here. But what you can buy right here, boom. It's still an uptrend because it's not breaking this low. Look, it's not breaking this low. It's not breaking this low. So boom. Once it makes highs here, you just enter. Boom. You could have entered right here. Bam. Could have entered right here. Boom. Hit equal. Boom. buy again, boom, breaks high. You feel me? You feel me? And then yeah, that's simple, bro. It's simple, bro. It's simple. It's like everyone, like even when you first start trading, you know where the market is going. Like when I first started trading, it's like I kind of knew where the market was going. But when people be trying to teach me bullshit, it's like just look at the market for what it is, bro. Like it's really like super fucking simple, bro. Because I won like 8 trades and lost one, and I lost one. I swear to God, I only lost one because I didn't want to lose too much money. That's it. And even when I go break even, like GJ, I went break even. It's just the fact I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just scared because because psychologically I entered a lot size I won't really post to enter. So I'm like, hey, I'm down 1,700 here. Really, I wish I was down if I was down like 1,000, I probably would have just held this bitch. Boom, held, 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 held. I probably would have been up 1,000 here. I probably would have still held. Boom, boom, would have been out 2,500 right here. And then I probably would have got out somewhere around here because this is where it broke out at on the 4 hour of the sell period. But I would have been more glad I got out because I'm like, I entered a big lot size that's not part of the game. So let me just get out at break even. Like even gold, I felt good off gold when it came down here too. Look, I felt good, better off the lot size because I won't down so much right here. I won't. Like, okay, damn. If it just keep breaking down, I'm gonna just get out. But as it broke above again, I didn't even buy right here. I bought like once it came like right here. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy a 0.7. Boom, boom, boom. Now look at gold. Gold might be, I might be done by the night. I might pass this jump by the night, show y'all some good news, and then the only thing I gotta wait for is gold again. If it breaks here, I might have to wait till it come back down, or if it comes down here, which I really wanted it to do, Nas, um, I could probably re-enter Nas if I pass the challenge today or tomorrow. If it comes down and breaks above, which I still think Nas is gonna go up. US 30 is a nice buy. Anything above here, I can buy, but it's just long stop to a stop loss. But I can buy just off a long period. You just try to find something off the lower time frame. Like even buying here. Look, I'm gonna tell you how it works. Boom, you sell. It's you see. I just wouldn't have bought here because look, yeah, I just wouldn't have bought here. Yeah, I just I wouldn't been. I'm not gonna. I just wouldn't force nothing here. I would have waited to price. Yeah, this is something you would have just had to do. You would have just had to have a long stop loss. But everything other than that, it's good, bro. Like, bro, the market is easy. It's just I'm mad. It's so confusing to other people. I don't even. It's like when you don't trade that much, it's easy. Some days you just, bro. Some GJ when GJ did this bullshit, I bought one more time here. Boom. I couldn't buy after it broke after this. I couldn't buy in such a long. I couldn't buy. 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 I don't want to sell. Boom. 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 Couldn't buy. Couldn't buy. Yes. Then it comes above here. Yes. Off the daily, I can buy. But the stop loss is right here. So boom. At least it got to fill out here. You just have to understand the market. You feel me? Gold. Like I said, gold. I would want it to hit here. Hopefully it does. Push, gold, push. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Um, Crypto is a nice investment to buy. Like I said, when it's down, it's down. Don't talk about it. Don't say it's dropping. Just buy. When people fear, you know, when it's fear, people don't get greed. They don't buy. It's fear. So when it's dropped, it's still a nice time to buy. Bitcoin is at an all-time low. I used to hear people when if Bitcoin was at least 50, 60K. Remember, it was almost still think it's gonna drop a little more, but never know. It could just keep going up today. I still got some Doge in, but like I said, I bought some Doge a little ago, but if it goes a little lower, I could buy another sack and then just wait for the time. Stock wise, I don't really trade stocks. Not yet. per se. But I truly believe fucking Nvidia is about to take off. I keep saying that to people. Nvidia might take off. Maybe it plays around right here, but once it comes above here with a strong push, I think Nvidia is just gonna break highs. Cause Nvidia has just been ranging for such a long time. It broke here, and then it's like, look, I keep telling you, and Nvidia is a thriving company, so it's like you could use thriving with market structure. It's not breaking lows. Anything above here will make equal highs, but I think Nvidia would just break the fucking equal highs. Um, yeah, just simple. Not saying the thing about people though, it's like you kind of live and die by it. And what do I mean is you sometimes you will miss like highs of the market. So like if it breaks above the goal and never comes back and keep making highs, just walk, get up on that. Yeah, I know you waiting on that Nvidia. Yeah, like even Tesla. I told people Tesla, bro. I told people Tesla once it hit here. I swear to God, I said this. I said, once it hit here, uh, it just didn't want to break any lows, low key. Like it's Tesla is striving to go up. Like any company that's good just doesn't really sell like that, unless it's like even if it sells, it's gonna come back up. It's gonna fill out all of this. You could have bought right here. Boom, it's not breaking lows. Boom, it's not breaking lows. Boom, comes here. Anything above here would at least come here. Because why? It did it. It did it right here. It did it right here. Anything above here will touch here. So anything above here, what it do? Boom, boom, boom. I don't even care what the fuck it do. Even if it drops, it could drop as long as it don't break lows. It's gonna come here. I keep telling people that it's gonna come right there, as long as it doesn't break the full low. Like what I would consider just a full low, maybe somewhere like right here. Like I just maybe even lower than that. Maybe like right here, but like I said, it just took off and it's such a good strength. Tesla looks good. What I do with Tesla, like I said, I'm even look. I even said, look, it would have sold off here. I wouldn't sell off. Like I said, I wouldn't sell to. I just not in my forte to sell Tesla. But look, it does sell off. Boom. Like I said, if you do sell off on a stock that's mainly uptrend, I won't even say go equal highs. I say go 70%. And it kind of did 70% of what it did. It kind of did equal. Because look, equal. I wouldn't. That's kind of somewhat equal highs. But I get out of this if it just came at the break even. But I just wouldn't sell off. I will try to wait for price to come back here, or I would try off the hour. What I'll do is off the hour, I would have bought right here. Yeah, I would have bought right here. That would have been a nice buy. This would have been a nice somewhat buy because it breaks highs here. This is the low. It never breaks low. Anything above here, or you would probably try to find a something where a better break a structure or better fill of gap off the lower time frame. Maybe you wanted to come back down one more time and break one more time, but it's just really the market is really just patience. That's all it is. Apple buy right here, you know. Uh, anything above here, it came here. Boom, it comes back above. It's gonna hit at least here. I keep telling you, it does. Like I'm not saying it does it 100, because look, it didn't do it for Amazon. I'm just saying like 90% of the time it does happen. When it makes highs, it kind of at least hit at least equal highs. But granted, it doesn't happen all the time. But look, I would have did it for Amazon. I would have just lost. That's it. That's it. Like you can't be 100% right in the market, and that's what you just got to get. You just got to be majority right. Uh, even with Meta, what I ought to do with Meta, I would get in early, get in where I fit in. Boom, come here. Anything above here, I know this is like a full gap. This is really a full gap. It's gonna come right here, at least minimum. Even if Meta wants to drop, it's a full gap. It's a full gap. And yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for today, man. And yeah, I'll be up there. I'm gonna tell you what gold do, but I'm gonna be up here tomorrow. Peace, my boy. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'll be up here.